Good morning. We are here with Valerie. She came back.
Yay!
We weren't sure if you were. So tell us what you discovered since the last session.
Well, so it takes me 2 days to get sore.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got a bit sore, but it wasn't debilitating. It was the kind of sore where you know you've done something and it feels good. What I was surprised at is how many muscle groups were sore.
Yeah.
And so, you know, from doing the balance, it was very much through my core, right? And, you know, and through my glutes and all of that, and quads. And so I was impressed with the level was not debilitating and the number of places that were sore, you know, all at the same time. You know, from my own side, you know, I'd said during the session, God, I feel nauseous, you know, is this normal? And you're kind of going, well, not really, you know, and I reflected that, you know, I was really tired before the session, and I had like 4, you know, espressos. And I think that has something to do with it. I don't think that it had anything to do with what we're doing. But we'll see today, because I have not had 4 today.
Exactly. And
so we'll see how it goes.
Have you done the clearing recently?
I have not.
Okay, good. So we've got you clear, and it's all you.
It's all me.
Okay, good.
And I slept.
Good. So we've got a clean, fresh slate.
We have a clean, fresh slate.
And did you have any questions? You said sometimes you come up with questions after the fact.
Yeah, not right now.
And did you get a chance to watch your video?
I did not watch my video. I think that it was because I did not have the courage to watch my video. I didn't look at it quite that way, but it was just like I never got around to it. It was very interesting, and that usually means I have resistance to it. So
we'll see how today goes, and if you watch this one. Okay. I can understand with the last one, it was, you know, it wasn't a great first experience. So
it wasn't a terrible. Yeah, actually, I love the movement. It's just when I started feeling nauseated, you know, it taints everything, right?
Exactly.
So otherwise, I would have moved back, but I like the movement.
Yes.
Or my instructor. I like my instructor.
That's always a plus. Okay, great. Well, we will get you moving right away, and we'll approach it as if we're starting again.
Okay.
We'll go over everything and get you feeling it all over.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Let's get started. Alright, just grab that gray ball. Okay, go ahead, hop on. From the center of the bar. It's like, we're right there, we need to mark out. Alright. Okay. So if you remember, we're going to do starting position. It's where the front of the ball is slightly under the bar. That's the booty crawl that you're doing right there. Good. Okay, so same as last time, let's just see where your balance is to begin with. You have to compare it to. Just a light calibration. You can let go one hand at a time to do whatever you like. You retain quite a bit of it, actually. Good, really good. Nice. Okay, so you retain moving the hips and leaning in the direction that you're going. So that's really good. A lot of people will come back and then just go, and they just fall right back in. All right. Okay, great. So we'll start with some calibration. We're going to lean the tailbone back, coming into forward fold. I've got all the names mixed up from everything we're doing with my mom. Good. So you want to feel the stretch all the way through your shoulders, your legs. Take a deep breath in. With the exhale, relax a little bit further down. Good. And when we come up, we're going to curl the spine under from the base. You're just going to roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Tucking that tailbone under. Good. And back down. Good. So this is just going to be a good stretch, warm up the body a little bit. Get the blood flowing. Deep breath. Relax a little bit more on the exhale. And tucking that tailbone under, curling up one vertebra at a time. And curl. I'm going to have you really pull your body a little bit forward as you're kind of on the back of the ball. Sorry, your body forward. A little more. Good. There you go. So we always want to keep our center over the center of the ball, and that will give us the most balance. Okay, so we're going to do hip rock side to side. So remember for this, it's just in the hips. So you're going to keep the heart floating, so your upper body still. Good. Beautiful. Good. Just keep up that pace. We're going to warm up the body. And see how you're slightly starting to move your legs? This is what we've just discovered. So you want to keep the legs still and have it. We're going to speed it up a little. No. And when you speed up, you're going to do slightly smaller motions, so now it's really all in the hip. Good. Keep that heart floating. Very good. You should be feeling kind of in your side butt, a little bit of the oblique. Okay, good. Back to center. Now we're going to do hip rock front to back. So same idea, it's just using the pelvis and tilting front to back. Good. Go slower first. So you can really feel it connected to the body. Very good. And faster, smaller. Go all the way through the front. There you go. Okay, back to center. Now we're going to combine them. So start small, doing hip circles. Rotate all the way to the front, around to the back. Start small and gradually get a little bit bigger. You still always want your body over the top of the ball, that way you're not falling off it when you look or anything, so you keep your body centered. And reverse it. Very good. I'm going to have you do one complete circle, so wherever you're right there, so go all the way around, come back to that same spot, and then reverse it. Good. And keep going. Oh, one in reverse, one in reverse. Good. All right, back to center. And let's check your balance again, see what that did to it. So remember, when you start falling forward, you put your hips forward, and you lean back, then it will, whatever direction you're falling in, you lean your hips that way, and your chest the other way. That'll counterbalance it. Good, good, good. Nice. All right, don't beat yourself up. There you go, yep. When you start falling forward or backwards, it's a little bit harder to adjust. Good.
It's like I never start out. It's like I don't have it right at the very beginning.
So what you can do is just one hand at a time and keep your fingertips right here. A lot of times when we jerk our hands away, that movement throws us off. So if we start really slow and just slowly let our hand go, and then once you get your time to. So what you're doing as soon as you're letting go, your body all of a sudden gets stiff. So just as soon as you let go, instantly start doing the hip movements. Side to side, forward, back, small little movements. Yep. Takes time. So I'm going to stand in the back. I'm going to tell you which way to move. Actually, forward a little bit. You're going to move a little bit backwards on the wall.
This is which one you mean?
Move your butt forward.
Okay. Back?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like I'm. All right, come on back. You can do it.
Bring your hips forward when you move forward. Good. Good, so don't worry, won't worry. By the end of the session, you'll be better. This is just so that you can see where you're at, and that way when you're done, you see where you've come. Okay, so the booty crawl, to move the ball forward and backwards. We're going to do a couple of those good exercises, but it's also good to figure out how to move your ball. Okay, so remember when we're wanting the ball to go forward, we move our body backwards. So right now we want to bring the ball forward, so you're going to scoop, bring it up. Up there, good. And then you move the ball backwards so your body moves. Good. And using that hop definitely helps. A little bit further, so we're going to go back and forth. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, you're in that good center position with just the front of the ball under the bar. Okay, last time we didn't do full plank, so we'll see if your body can take it today and let me know if it's too painful. Then okay. Actually, let's do forward fold first. So come back into forward fold. So where your tailbone, yeah, tailbone comes all the way back, that stretch that we did at the beginning. And we're going to pull through the drift down. So this is where your arms are staying straight. You're going to curl your tailbone under like you did before. Keep the arms straight. Pull under, and you're going to melt over the ball. The spine's going to melt totally over. Pull yourself through. Legs come out in front of you. Good. And hang until the arms can shake on the other side. Good. Just feel that stretch all the way through the shoulders. You can rock a little bit from side to side to really feel it. You do this, Austin? Yes. Okay. Right, so just feel that stretch all the way through. And then when you're ready, you're going to keep your body melted over the ball. Start pulling yourself up with your arms. And when you get halfway, you're going to tuck the tailbone back and bring the body up. Good. So let's do a couple of those. So forward fold first. Always, come back up. Always get into the forward fold first. Good. And keeping the arms straight, pull the tailbone under, melt over the ball, good. And all the way through. Nice. And then coming back up, you're going to pull up, keep the body melted over, and bend up. Good. Much better. Does that feel better than last time? Everything feels better. Good. Okay, forward fold. Yes, you're much smoother in your movement, which shows that it was the espresso. And keeping the arms straight, pull under. Good, melt over the ball, let that head relax. And pulling back up, staying melted over the ball. Wait.
It's hard to wait right here.
Yeah, go back down. So how you just lifted your head first. You need to stay melted over, and once your belly button is under the bar, that's when you pull up. Otherwise, you're going to pull up against the bar. So forward fold, arms straight, pull the tailbone under, melting over the ball. And all the way through to where your arms are straight again.
I'm going to lose the ball.
Oh, okay. And going back up, keep the chest down, keep down, keep down. Pull back a little bit more and I'll help you come up. Right now on the ball.
I'm almost on the ball.
Okay, so yeah, readjust. Start over. Do you want to start right there?
Is that okay?
Yep. Go forward fold. Arms straight, tucking tailbone under, curling through. Spine over the ball. Now when you pull up, we're going to keep our back mounted on the ball. And you're going to pull up until your belly button's under the bar, and then we're going to lift. Through. Good. And up. Good. Let's do one more. What I call a good catch.
It's hard for me to get down enough to straighten my arms.
You're long, so that's okay. You can until you're feeling that stretch. Okay. Okay. So let's hold the ball forward where it's right under. And we're going to do what we did before. So basically that same motion of going down, that's kind of the beginning of a plank position. So we're going to start the same way, and we're just going to slowly bring our tail, curl our tailbone under, a little bit at a time. Just coming under, a little bit at a time. Going a little bit further each time. And you tell me as far as you can go. The goal is to get down to this, but you might not be there yet, so we'll go baby steps. And when you're pulling under, you want to go with the arms straight, and that will help your weight be distributed.
Do that again.
The arms go straight, so instead of if I do this,
Do it straight all the way. Show me how you do it. Show me how you do it.
So right here, start bringing the tailbone under, and as you go under, the body goes back, brings the arms straight.
Got it.
And that way you've got an even amount of weight in the front and back. Good. Very good. Good. Great. Beautiful. Couple more. Very good. All four. Two more. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Next, let's bring the ball back a little bit. You're a little too far forward. Sorry, bring the ball back so your body has to go.
I just worked against myself and now I have to start over. All right. Okay. Am I too far forward?
You're good. That's exactly where we're going to be. All right.
So when you say I'm too far forward or too far back,
So
you mean the ball
I'm talking about
is?
the ball. So
Okay.
if the ball's too far
Okay.
forward, you're going to
Because it sounds like when you say you're too far forward,
Right.
I think
I'll say that I'll use
that you mean me.
I mean that's
Okay.
the ball. So I'll use ball instead of you. And I need to remember that you're an auditorial person and I'm used to working with visual people. It's good for me because it makes me come up with the words that need to be it. It's the proper words.
Well, it's me.
No, definitely. I need to kind of work with other people. So if I'm saying something and you're like, Mom, tell me. Because I don't know how to phrase it better. Okay, so we're going to go eventually into side kicks. So we're going to do the press, which is just coming onto the hip. So we're going to come down right here. And that's it. We're going to feel our balance here. You can test it. You can let go of one hand. Good. And back on. Try the other hand. It's going to feel a little different. Awesome. Good. Excellent.
I can't remember. Do I go back and then do the other hand?
You stay in the position and try both hands there. Yeah. You may have to adjust a little bit just because obviously changing hands changes it, but you want to stay down in that slanted position. And back to center. And we're going to go all the way down this time. So remember, we're going to slide down on the side of our body, and you're kicking out to this side with this top leg above the bar. Good.
And my arms stay right
exactly where they are.
Stay here.
And you're, yep. Awesome. You've still retained it. That's beautiful. That leg nice and straight. Beautiful. And come back up. Down again. You want your weight here. I'll make it a little more centered. Okay. Back up. One analogy that's good. Front of the shoulder. You're drawing a straight line down to the ball. So your shoulders going from here, straight line down. And that will keep your body centered really well. So go ahead, side kick. That will roll over right there.
And does it matter, like I carry a lot of weight in my legs, so my center of gravity may be different. Does that make sense?
It should still be basically your center, even if you're top heavy or bottom heavy, it's still your center. Good. I'm going to move you a little bit. So
I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to stay where you are. Okay. And I'm going to move you. So some people will come down here. Some people will be right there. We want you right here. You feel the difference between all those? Down here, your legs are pulling.
Yeah, that's really far.
Right there, you're falling over. We want you nice and snug. So back up. Scoot your ball back a little so you're body forward. Good. Okay, let's go down again. Try that straight line. Good. One more. You can rotate your hip forward a little bit. There you go. Good. Back up. Okay, instead of stopping this time, we're just going to go up, down, so you can feel the motion of it. Good. Up. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. One more. 5. Very good. Okay, back to center. Let's actually hop down and then scoot that way so you don't hit this bar. Yeah.
Need to back on me?
Yeah. Just want to get you away from there so you don't hit anything. Good.
I appreciate that.
Yes. And scoot the ball backwards a little bit. What you gonna say that one? Okay. Same thing. We're just going to do hip stall first. So just coming slightly down onto this hip, going that way. Good. Stop right there. Come down and stop. Yeah, hold. Check the balance. And try each hand, staying down. Good. Very good.
It's not as easy.
One side is always going to be a little bit harder than the other. Just gives us something to work on.
Yeah.
And hip stall again, the same side. Good. And let's go down all the way for side kick. So that time you're a little bit in the front. Good. Back up. So same idea, you're going to draw that straight line from your shoulder directly down to the ball. Okay. Just making sure you're in the right spot. Okay. And down to side kick. Beautiful. You want to relax the shoulders. So if I asked you to, you could stay there for 5 minutes. You want to find a spot that has the least resistance, and that will be the easiest to stay in. Beautiful. Back up. And back down. Beautiful.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. And we're going to go down 5 reps again. So just up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, really good. 2 more. 4, 5, awesome. And we're going to do leg raises. Did we have you do this last time?
Say it again.
Leg raises?
I don't know.
Okay, so let's go back down to side kick and hold. And we're going to pump this leg. So go down and back up to here. That's 1, 2. And connect this bottom leg so they're both moving.
You want me to, is that to feel balanced where you want me to sit?
Okay.
I want to sit back here and you want me to sit here?
Okay, so
But does that mean, I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah, wherever you feel balanced, you can move your leg. 4, 5, 6, give me 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Back up. We're going to do the other side. And just come out a little bit so you don't hit the bar. Okay. 1, 2, go down a little further. There you go. 3, 4, awesome. 5, 6, 7, good job. 8, 9, 10, good job. Back up. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Let's see what time it is. Okay. Let's do some leg wraps. This is going to be kind of a cardio, get your heart going a little bit more. So we're going to sit on the ball, and we're going to wrap our legs to the side. So you're going to bring them both up as high as you can. Awesome. And back down to the other side. Okay. And just go back and forth. And what I'm doing when I'm moving is I'm moving my hips kind of like a hip rock, side to side. Good. Just go back and forth like that. Remember, get this leg up as high as you can as well. Good. Keep going. Very good. Nice. A few more. Very good. A couple more. This is going to work the obliques, the abductors.
Oh, yeah, it's works
Yeah, your back also. It's all of it. Love that you're wrapping all the way around. It's really good. This is also a prep for getting up onto our knees. A lot of the positions are done from the knees, so this is prepping the body and doing that motion. We'll tackle that on the one step at a time. Very good. Back to center. Okay, hop off. Okay. Instead of wrapping to our knees, we're just going to get on our knees. So let's grab the ball, bar, one knee up, the other one. And come down. You want to have some space between your legs. If you're like this, your balance is totally off. Okay. So you just keep a little space between about shoulder width apart, and then we'll calibrate from there.
Okay.
Very good. So same thing that we did before. We're going to do hip rock side to side. So on your knees, it feels a little bit different. So just get used to that feeling. Good. Okay. So side to side. Very good. And front to back. And you'll see when you go backwards, your butt kind of lifts off your heels a little bit. That's good because when you balance, we start to fall backwards, we stand up, and that brings the ball back forward. and turns. There. And reverse. Back to center. Now your ball's a little too far forward, so we're going to knee crawl. Awesome. A little bit more. Perfect. Spread the knees a little bit. There you go. And let's see how you balance on your knees. So just same thing, a little bit at a time. Fingertips if you want to start with. Remember, same idea. When you start to fall one way, move your hip in that direction. Good, good, good.
I'm not good on this part.
You know you are, don't worry. Everybody takes a little bit to get used to it. You have to know that you can trust yourself. But see how you stopped? But a lot of people, what they do is they give up too soon and they grab the bar. If you give yourself 1 second more each time, it'll force you to balance more. Good, see? All right, I'm just talking about it. Beautiful. One more. Good, 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 good. Awesome. Okay, let's pull the ball back a little bit.
Stronger.
Yes, it is. Okay, and can you sit a bit more, like have your feet under your body?
It's debatable.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. So we're going to do some knee raises, which is going to work the quads.
Knee raises.
We're going to check the more.
I'm thinking about raising my knees at the bar.
So knee raises, grabbing the bar.
Okay.
We're coming up, and as we come up, our knees push the ball back a little bit so that we have a straight line. Just up and down, see how the knees move the ball, and the body staying straight. You're going to come up. Beautiful. And down. Up. And down. See if you can do 10. 3. 4. Really good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Awesome. You feeling that?
Mm-hmm.
All quads. For me, I don't know why the quads, like you think it's such a big muscle, but they get the most sore. They feel it. Yeah. So you will probably get
the frog,
yes.
the stink, and all the self capacity.
Right. Right. Okay, your baby steps here. Let's come down, back to your butt. So whatever way is comfortable. And actually hop off. You're going to do some leg raises. So you're going to come out to where arms width away. Let's do this side. Arm width away. We're going to come down so that our feet are touching the ground and the ball's about under our center.
Okay.
Do leg raises.
Okay.
Get the other part of the leg going. And come on this side so that carpet gets in the way. So your arms are longer than mine. Good. Okay, one leg on the ground and raise the other one. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Other leg. 1, 2.
And the toes aren't pointed, right?
Either way.
Interesting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. When you point your toes, it makes it a little bit harder.
Mm-hmm.
It'll engage different muscles.
Yeah, it engage different muscles. That's what was interesting.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
So, okay, so let's try this. You just did flex. Now let's do point. 1, and still keep the knee straight. 2, 3. So, stop. Point. Yeah, try that.
myself by asking a question?
You asked for it, you're gonna feel it.
I'm going to ask a question. It's called learn.
8, 9, 10. Good job. Back up.
Back up where?
Just kidding. I'm not gonna make it better. Okay, so since we did the breakfast last time, let's do that again, because this was one of the things that made you dizzy. So we'll try again, and hopefully this time you haven't gotten dizzy yet, have you? Okay, good. So we'll go through the prep again. So left hand on the bar, right hand on the wall facing, double shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna start by lunging. So the front foot turns out into the lunge, and you're rolling the ball along there. Okay, so try that first.
Yes, I remember this.
You did. I don't know, like where your head was. You were probably like, so dizzy. Oh, you did it good.
The dogs.
Good job. Double shoulder width apart. A little bit wider. Good. And we're gonna lunge down. Good.
This always reminds me of the Thomas Crown Affair.
Yes, it is. Such a good movie. That's right. And one more. And then this time, we're going to roll the ball in with our hands so it's coming at a diagonal, and then grab the bar. Good. Do a couple like that. Good. Okay. Let me show you the next bit. A little bit shorter. So we're going to roll down, grab that bar. The front leg is going to come just here. We figured out another breakdown for it. So we're just going to do this for now. So front leg comes in, places in the front and then in the back. We're rolling down. Remember, when we roll, we're keeping the arm all the way connected so that there's no space in between here. So you grab, front leg comes up like side kick. And roll it back. Very good. Back up.
Okay?
Yep. Good. And back up. One more like that. And come out to your butt's not under the bar. There you go. A little bit wider. There you go. Good. Okay. And then switch from side kick to the actual pose. That's only part of it. Now we gotta get those legs in the air. So when I do down, so you're like this, and see how we're on our side?
Yes.
We're gonna rotate onto our back. That's how the leg comes up in the air. So last time we had you just coming straight up to it. So this way you go from the side kick and then you rotate. And it'll make it a bit easier.
I think I ever got there.
You did it.
I did it?
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Yeah, not quite good enough for what was going on. But you did.
Good to know.
Yeah.
All right.
So leg a little bit wider. Good. Okay, roll down. Oops. Okay, well, yeah, you're gonna, okay, hold on. Do it as if it's a break. So go to the side kick first and then pause and after push.
All right.
Okay, then rotate on the back, and that leg comes up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Down. And then remember that leg that's up comes in front of the ball. A little bit wider. Good. Lunge down. Oops, too close. Right. You're a little, yeah, contact down, you're a little off. So when you're rolling the ball, you're going to start like this, and you're gonna angle it in. So you're trying to get the ball there, and that way it'll end up under your spine. Yeah. So you angle the ball there, and you grab the bar here, and then you're here right now. Your ball's out here, so now you're going up here.
I don't have any support. It looks very simple. It should
Once
be.
you get it,
It should be very simple.
But no, learning it, like, that's a lot of weird, like, what? I put my leg where? Like,
And I'm really bad about choreography. I'm really, which leg? I don't remember which leg. I'm not talented in this way.
Tell that lizard to go away. We don't want her
She's
here.
always there. She's like on her own. She's always there.
Good, and then rotate to the back.
Okay.
Sturdy.
Well, I just don't know how to, it just feels odd.
You just rotate down. Okay, let's come back over. Not quite on the ball. Okay, so go to center. Let's start with the legs a bit wider. That'll help. Okay. So we're going to roll. Like that. So rolling the ball. Good. And grab here.
Right there?
Yep. Just like that. Good. We're rotating on our back. Sticking that leg up in the air. Beautiful. That's it right there. And come down, put this ball in front of the ball. This leg, excuse me, in front of the ball. Good, 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 good. Let's try one more time. Left is out wider. You start with the ball right in front of you. Angle in. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Good job. Let's switch to the other side. Don't want to be uneven. Don't give me that stink eye. Legs don't want to start. I'm really good at practice.
I'm along my way, so that's
We can scoot over. Great. So do the lunge first.
okay.
Oh, just the lunge, just the lunge. The body needs to that, so just not actually reaching. Oh. Yeah.
Oops, I'm sorry, they turned my phone on.
Okay, I thought that was her, so I was going to yell at her. Do you need to get it?
Let me just turn my phone on.
Sure.
It's prime time for calls.
Don't know off the top of my head.
There we go.
Let's go a little bit more. Okay. Double lift square. Good. Two more like that. And then this time we're going to angle down, so bring the ball like a swirl like that and grabbing right here. So see how you're off the edge of the ball? Step your body forward a little bit. Right. Start with your hand. Yeah. Oh, you're still not even quite enough. So really, you're really going to, right now you're still doing this. So we want to really bring that ball in so that our shoulder is almost drawing a line through the middle of the ball. So really bring your arm almost like press down on the ball a little bit, like that. Left a little wider. Yeah. Good, good, good. There you go. One more like that, and then we'll have the legs. Easy.
I did do the ball.
Okay.
Is that okay?
There's still a little forward on there.
Forward is
Leaning like up on the edge of the ball. So press down, down, down. Yep, and then have your arm right there is where you want to be. See how you're now on the top of the ball? So do that, and then we'll have the legs once you're down there. You put them on. Good. And then bring this leg up. Side kick. Yeah. Good. Back down. Okay. Changing your placement. Good, much better, much better. This leg up. Good. Let's get a little bit further. Right there. Come on, you can go here. You can go here, sure. Legs a little bit wider. Good. Bring the leg up. And then rotate onto the back. Yeah. Like that. Beautiful. And down. Do a couple more with the leg in the air. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Down. Gorgeous. You got it. Do one more just because that's so pretty. Don't quit while we're at it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Good job. Good job. So much better so that you feel better.
Yeah, so, yeah, when I do it right, it feels
Good.
really good.
Good. Very good. Okay, let's do one more thing. Last one.
It's 320 477 977.
Right over my head. So we can do. Let's see what you can do here. We're going to come back on our feet. So the same thing that we were doing the knee raises before, we're going to prep for Superman. We won't go down to it yet, but we're going to prep. So we're going to come up like we were doing before, and then we're going to bring our knees back behind our sphincter. So it's going to feel a little weird. It's going to shake, and it's going to be like, oh, I'm going to fall on my face.
Yeah.
Trust your body. And then back to the raises and back. Just like that. Okay. Because eventually, you're going to go back, and you're going to slide down.
Okay.
So I want to do that way. That's okay. So knee raises, you're going to bring it up, and then the knee moves the ball back. Good. Then hang on. Come up to knee raises. We're going to keep the body still, and it's just moving the knee backwards. So come straight up. And we're just going to tilt the knee backwards. Good. Back up. Good. Back. Backward. Good. Switch the back and forth. Okay, so you're pushing away from the bar a little bit, but the knees.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ah, French difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference. Not a little difference.
Yes. Good. Body used to that feeling. Really good. And back to the bottom. Let's cool down. So let's do some stretching. So back to our forward fold. Let's bring the tailbone all the way back, holding over the front. We're a lot deeper now. Very nice. Relaxed all the way through the spine. In and out. This time when we go down, let's arch the back. We're going to come up. Right now we're going like this. Arch, yeah. And back. Good. Still relax the head once you're all the way down in there.
I don't know how to do that with arms back.
No, once you're down,
Okay.
you relax. This is the way you get down. Good. Back up. Let's take one ankle into our groin, so we're sitting like half Indian. And you're going to tilt your hip to the side, letting that hip and heel drop, and just feel that all the way through. go further, go for it. You can get to a point where this arm is totally straight if you can. Otherwise, just go as far as the body wants to feel it. Never want to push yourself too far past that comfort zone, especially when we're stretching.
It's actually my arms.
Yeah. One more. Switch legs. This time, dropping the knee into that leg. Good. Drop the knee. Stretch. 2 more. One more. And hop up. And we're going to take the ball. Then I need a pigeon on top. We're going to be stretching this back leg. The back leg actually around here. The back leg, we're going to place our quad on the ball. And with the knee, just angle up and back, and that's going to stretch all right here. And it's really going to stretch out this neck and that's rock back and forth like that. It'll be good for opening up the hips. Focus, yeah. Just feel it all right in here, and then moving this heel up and down, we'll stretch this side as well. Just kind of play around with it, see what stretches go for best. Switch legs. Square up a little bit more. Just like this. Yeah. Very good. We're going to finish by checking your balance one last time. See where you're at. Good. Yep. When you start leaning forward, just move those hips forward just a little bit. Very good. You look at a still spot, watch the bar. That helps. What you do with the. Oh yeah, you just focus basically because when we're balancing, when our eyes are moving, each time they move, our brain has to recalibrate. So if we're looking at a still point, see, we're balancing longer. I'm talking to you and distracting you, look at you go. You're like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, see? Now you got it. Got it. Still, look at you go. Look at you go. You're still balancing. Let's see how long you go. Keep going, keep going. Good job. Awesome, yeah. Let's bring it back to front and center camera. Awesome.
Thank you.
I noticed a difference, but I want to hear what you have to say about it first.
You mean a difference?
How did this feel different to you than the first time?
Well, it wasn't, I could, because I was really focused today, I wasn't going, about my own situation. Like, I was able to really listen to you and to, as you were doing the postures, I'm not visual, but I pictured feeling your stretch.
Nice. Very nice.
Right?
That's good.
And so when you did the pigeon, I went, she's stretching that. Let me feel that. And then I could mimic that. I'm not visual, but I'm kinesthetic. Yeah. And so I went with what that must feel like when Char's doing it.
Okay. I like that.
That helped me.
Good.
And the balance thing at the end was amazing. Valerie, focus on the point. Focus on the point. I was picturing that I had to be perfectly still. And anytime I wasn't perfectly still, it meant I wasn't doing it right.
Oh, okay. No, not at all. When we're balancing, we're moving, our hips are moving, they're correcting us.
I was really thinking that anything off of that was me trying to be perfectly still on that ball. And so once I lost that, just stick with the point, and everything your body's doing is okay, just stick with the point. It made an amazing amount of difference, right?
Okay, good.
And it was easy.
Good. Yeah, once I said that, you were like, oh, I got this, no problem. I'm moving, I got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, good. So that's a good point for me to say balance, but don't stay still. We're not trying to stay in one spot.
Yeah, I was totally missing the point.
Okay.
You know, it would be great with some of the ball still, but
that's what I'm working on right now.
You know,
Closing my eyes.
I would really love. Mama. Anyway,
very hard. How did you feel nauseous at any time?
I did, and there was one point I thought, this is that. I get why that made me nauseous before, because, and it's specifically for some reason that movement and raising the legs
you're
makes
rolling,
me feel that.
But this time you did not?
It felt a little, but not.
Okay, not yet.
Not anywhere close,
okay,
right?
Good.
But I went, I know why this position really cranked it.
Good.
I get that now.
Okay, good.
So anyway, it was a lovely experience.
Good. As watching you, you felt so much more connected.
Mm-hmm.
Your body was actually feeling what you were doing. Your side kicks were beautiful. You memorized that. Like your body just knew where to go. You went right into it. Everything. Your body just, it was connected.
Mm-hmm.
It moved. It was like the brain was like, this is what we're going to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So much more connected, fluid. You looked like you were stronger. We were bringing you further into some of the poses. Plank, we got you all the way down there, working on Superman. So in a couple tries, we'll have you going all the way down. Mm-hmm. So overall, very, very good. I felt like that was a much better session. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Till next time.
Okay, Mom.